It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Dallas and Houston. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Reds, the second baseman, Whit
Here's
Merrifield.
The first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is
First pitch,
underway.
1 o'clock.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Standing in. Ender Inciarte looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Merrifield stands at second with no outs. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz is the second out of the opening frame. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Cruz going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner is in from second. To third now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuña is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Javier Baez.
The second baseman, Javier.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate.
The third baseman, number 27.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now batting, Jose Osuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Luis Gohara.
53. Luis Gohara.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball well outside. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Whit Merrifield.
Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 70.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, this is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuña's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gallo racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
0-2. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So striding forward now, number 70. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Dallas, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. In now, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-2 full count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Jose Osuna. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Yount. He's got it, and the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is going to get there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at bat, Robin Yount. He popped out in his first trip.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Baez onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Gohara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bichette onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Inciarte.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Bo Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This pitch is popped up, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Josh Bell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Dallas, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So
now
here's the cleanup
right
hitter,
fielder.
Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point.
Cruz.
Chris Sale takes
your
over on the mound here
please.
with nobody out in the
Now
6th
pitching.
inning.
Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Baez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench.
catcher,
It was a
5.
single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. And they're runners at the corners now. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Soft liner toward short, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next will be Jose Osuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Osuna.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out.
Jorge Alfaro.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Carlos Correa will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Correa.
And that's in there for strike one. Cruz leads off second with one gone in the inning. Strike two.
Down 0-2.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. Correa, left field and carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Junior.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Bench corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting second
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay throw, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Justin Anderson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 38, Justin Anderson. Now playing first base and batting 9. Number 18, Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and it's on target, and he'll be safe at third. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ready once again, Robin Yount. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 misses off the plate. Nope. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Cruz on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now
here's Neil Walker. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The left fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Roberto Ozuna is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he can't field it cleanly. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Cut fastball misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Now shortstop, number 11.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bell.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now
digging in,
right
Nelson
fielder.
Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jorge Alfaro, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Anthony Swarzak has called
Now
upon to
pitching,
pitch.
Anthony Swarzak.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. David Bodie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, David Bodie.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Gallo on third, Bell on second, Cruz on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and with it, they've taken a 2-run lead.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He struggled
Acuna
at the top of the lineup in
Jr.
this one, hitless to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Yount waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-2 home, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
This is in the air to right. Cruz has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And that one is gone. Franmil Reyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Reyes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. So striding in, Robin Yount, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Don't want to forget about him. Just keeping him close. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no one can get there as it falls. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Andrew Miller is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Andrew.
Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
I got 2-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Bell moving to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Ready with the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gallo moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman.
So
55.
digging in now, Josh Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Freddie Galvis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robin Yount. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. To his left. Guerrero go on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Addison Reed comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over. 1 out. Byron Buxton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Byron Buxton.
Chopped to third. Moustakas is there. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Blake Trinan takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Walker.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. Gallo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He went down on strikes last time up.
Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Behind 0-2 now. The pause, and the 0-2. Popped straight up. Bell ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Javier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And the runner back in standing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 0-2. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Catcher, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Comes set. The 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. Guerrero scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Luis Sessa will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jorge Alfaro. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Jorge Posada will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jorge Posada.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nick Goody takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing, and he pops him up. Bichette shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Brendan Rodgers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he popped him up. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tommy Canely enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Number 11.
In now, Bo Bichette. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The set and the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Fouled off. Here's the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Moustakas is there. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. At the plate, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Neil.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 50.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Whit Merrifield. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And it's fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Merrifield is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-0. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Ready with another two-strike offering, and that misses for ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Johnny Bench. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And there are two away now. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz moves over, and that's the third out. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Swing, and he pops him up. Merrifield is there. One pitch, one out. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Goody.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide.
Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Avisail Garcia.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Josh James takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Yount has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.